Hey there, now that we're able to hop into trials all by ourselves, I've been getting asked a whole bunch to do another episode of Suffering, content with 50 games of solo queue trials. Will I get dank loot? Will I get flawless? Will I get a migraine? Today, we're gonna find out. If you end up liking today's video and want more, let me know and hit that like button, and don't forget to check out the other videos in the 50 games of series. Hope you enjoy the mayhem, and here we go. Game 1. I decide to roll out with my new standard loadout, Chad Mythoclast Shotgun on Arc Buddy Warlock. I'm decked out from head to toe in bone armor, complete with the stag. Gotta let my opponents know that they're about to enter the bone zone. Game launches and I push towards mid. Both my teammates get picked off right away. I wonder if that means anything. Nah. We're only on round 2, and one of my teammates has officially rage quit the game Omega early. Good thing I'm not one to hold a grudge, Edwin Lone Wolf 487. We're down a teammate now, and the other team has no problem bowling us over. Game 1 is gonna be an L. Game 2, and I guess I'm resetting my card already. It's gonna be a good day, boys. Round 1, I win a 1v1 and push outside, only to realize I'm so used to playing with teammates who are constantly communicating and moving with me. I probably gotta readjust hardcore right now. Ain't nobody coming to my aid but me. This is gonna take a lot of work. I try to give an arc buddy to my random teammate, but he dies right at the rift edge, and what's worse, the guy who killed him gets kill clip activated and decides to celebrate by cramming it right up my cram hole. Game 2 is gonna be a loss, and somehow I feel like I'm gonna get emoted a lot today, but only by people in teams of 3. Game 3, let's change up the loadout a little bit. Maybe rather than going on a teammate-friendly loadout, i.e. the stag, maybe I should lean harder into solo play. I put on the escape artist, not to mention the extreme meme beam supreme. I get put on a team of 2, which is nice, but we're still fighting a full team of 3, and goddamn, being unable to communicate with your teammates is really hard. Another loss, and I'm not so much feeling demoralized yet, but more like this is a giant puzzle that I need to somehow solve. Game 4, and new game plan again. Maybe if I go double primary, I can turn myself into the ultimate team shot ally. I put on Monarch and Messenger together. Kinda excited, actually. If I put myself into a place where I can really support my blueberries, we might be able to succeed together. Tag teaming enemies from afar, and our third teammate is spinning in a circle. Okay, maybe it's a misunderstanding. They might just be having connection problems? Nope. Yeah, nope. Just spinning in a circle. Here I am in game 5, and oh god, he's a shotgun. Don't go for the revive, bro. Don't go for the revive. Don't go for the revive. Don't go for the revive. Yeah, he went for the revive. I've kind of said fuck it this game and went with a fun loadout. Blink Warlock with Crimson, it's a French hand cannon, and a fusion rifle, and it's actually kind of working out. Final round, and I get picked off on the beach, but my hunter teammate decides that honor be damned, he's gonna chuck that super at the lone enemy, and I've never been more proud of a random teammate. First win of the night, baby. Game number 6, and I'm really liking this fusion rifle, man. Hope you picked it up when I told you to. I start off the game strong, but then me and my teammates start getting a little bit sloppy. I whip an easy fusion shot, one teammate pops his super in a 1v3 even though we're 1 round up, and the other teammate dies holding on to his Fist of Havoc. Guess he really wanted to save it for the next game. As I desperately blink around the map trying to regen my health, I win a 1v1, but then get mythoed down. The other team teabags, because only the greatest of players barely eke out a 5-4 win against a team of solo queues who can't talk to each other. I look forward to hearing about their upcoming contracts with FaZe. Game 7, and even though I start with Monarch, I quickly switch over to Mytho on my first death, because I'm now 2 scotches deep and I can feel my mask of sanity already beginning to slip. Much better. Even though I completely botched my roaming super and my teammates, for whatever reason, refused to pop theirs in the final round, even though there's only one guy left, I feed him a mouthful of buckshot. Second win of the night and win number 1 on this fresh card. Game 8, and the Traveler must feel a little bit sorry for me because my teammates right now have their game faces on. Plenty of times they open up the round with a kill and we get out to a strong lead. My Vex Mytho is hot, but they've got the dad of wolves and they aren't giving up without a fight. 4-2, and oh, would you look at that, a teammate who doesn't hold on to their super like it's their life savings. That's 2 wins on the card and I'm getting goosebumps. Game 9, and ooh, this hunter's got some moves, jumping around like a crack-addled grasshopper. One of my teammates, Lee, grabs a double kill in round 1, then grabs the final kill while I'm reviving our third. He seems alright. Round 2, I'm going wide left to try and get an early flank, and Lee manages to get a double snipe before I even make it inside. I try to gun down the last guy, and Lee flies in out of nowhere to finish him off. Dude, are you Batman? Round 3, and holy shit. Lee! Even though I could probably put up my feet at this point, I swoop outside for a double kill to lock up the round. Lee zooms off the map without a care in the world, and I'm pretty sure I love this guy. Round 4, and I'll bet my left nut that before I even see an enemy, that's my boy. The other team tries to rally a comeback, but I'm not about to let my boy Lee down. I lead a charge out to the beach, and even though I trade, I ain't worried. Lee descends from the heavens above, raining down fire with glee. God damn it, if I didn't have 41 more games of mandatory solo play, I would 100% be sending that guy a fire team invite right now. Pretty sure Lee is John Wick's Smurf account. Game 10, and I am playing like ass. My positioning is bad, and rather than slowing down to try and regain control of the game, I just continue to be sloppy. My teammates and I get picked early every round, and it's a quick 0-5. There goes the mercy. I wonder if it's too late to DM Lee. Game 11, and let's turn this ship around. I lean forward in my gaming chair a little bit, and we get out to a pretty good lead early on. The other team ain't yielding at all, and even though all 3 of us pop our supers, the enemy striker Titan is apparently just too angry to die, and suddenly it's 4-3. I'm not about to let another win slip away due to laziness, and me and the team shut it down. Win 4 on the board, but my mercy is still gone. Game 12, and as long as I keep this momentum up, oh, fuck it all to hell. I just got matched against my boys, Swifty and Barbaric Ham, and unless I'm about to be teamed up with 2 Lees, this is gonna be rougher than a sandpaper glory hole. They are working at Mach speed, and without any communication, me and these solo blueberries are ripe for the picking. Swifty clearly knows I'm alone and asked me about the solo queue experience, to which I mention, that's what you'd expect. That would be a loss, but I don't really feel bad about it. They're organized, they played well, and when you solo queue, it's the luck of the draw sometimes. GG. Game 13, and even though Flawless has gone out the window, let's finish up the card, cause why the hell not? We load up against the other team, and I'm sorry, your power level is what? You might need to go back into the hyperbolic time chamber there, my guy. I've changed loadouts, and while collapsing onto the other team, my Arc Soul locks up the triple kill. Good job, little buddy. We don't need anyone else, do we? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Arc Buddy continues helping me team shoot for the remainder of the match, and that would be a clean win number 5 on the current card. GG. Game 14, and during the heat of battle in round 1, I kind of realized we have a sweet business user on my team. Oh, solo queue. Now that Flawless is off the table, I think the matchmaking has eased up a tad because the ferocity at this point kind of takes a nosedive. Question, is it toxic to change to an experimental loadout mid-game because you're pretty confident the game is already over? I guess we may never know, because by the time I get out of my menu, 2 enemies have quit out, and now it's just some poor Blade Barrage hunter all by their lonesome. I contemplate quitting out to make things more fair for the poor guy, but realize that wouldn't be fair to my teammates. I finish up the game and hope the BB hunter gets non-quitting teammates in the future. Game 15, and now I'm getting my fusion rifle experimentation time in. It's fun, but we're still going back and forth with the other team far more than I'd like. They end up getting a wee bit of momentum and close the game with their supers. I'm not heartbroken though, because at the end of the game, the feed doesn't show anybody losing their mercy or falling at the gates of the lighthouse. Just a couple of dudes out here playing on broken cards. GG. Game 16, and even though I start off the game on Crimson and I'm doing well, as soon as the other team shows a hint of momentum, I decide I'm over this card already and want to get back on the hype train of gunning for Flawless, so I pop the Mytho Chat back on. They might be up 4-3, but we've got all the supers and it is game over. Teammates pop one at a time and we march in to take it 5-4. That is win number 7, and this card is over. Game 17, and I think it's time to switch things up a little bit. I hop onto my hunter, who's got kind of a little bit of a space Jesus vibe going on. Not sure why I have barnacles on the back of my cape, but those are questions for another day. Round 1 goes brutally slow to the point where it goes all the way to sudden death. My final teammate lets the zone go uncontested, and I'm not sure I'm feeling too good about this one. The other rounds don't go much better. I managed to grab power ammo out of the hands of the enemy, only to realize that I'm a stupid asshole who accidentally forgot to take off their linear fusion rifle. I'm losing it. Our comeback gets cut short, and that would be an L. Game 18, and things are already off to a better start. I've swapped over to M&K for this card, and even though I need to warm up a little bit, I'm hitting good shots and feeling all right on the hunter. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh God, forgive what I'm about to do. Oh Lord. Yeah, that settles it. I'm going to f***ing hell. Oh well, I'm a YouTuber. I was heading there anyway. I remember how incredibly dirty the Bakris helmet is, and I'm feeling good about my loadout right now. Win number 1 on a fresh new card. Game 19, and aw, I'm the last guardian standing? Would be a shame if I were a horrible person. Cute Arc Buddy, by the way. My teammates keep getting picked early in the round, but I'm not giving up. Unfortunately, the enemy team keeps pushing back, and now it's 3-4. For the love of God, stop dying while holding onto your super in round 4. It's a tool to dish out death,
Not a freaking good luck charm. Blah.
Game 19's a loss, but I'm at least happy with how I played, I think. Game 20, and all right, let's see what the other team's got here. 1271. Either you are the most confident guardian this side of Twilight Gap, or I'm about to stuff you in a locker and take your milk money. Despite the difference in power level, there's a few moments where my team doesn't push as aggressively as I'd hope, but it doesn't matter. I've changed over to Ace of Spades, and I'm feeling good about my shot and my movement. We're up 4-1, and there's one guy left on the other team, and because I'm not a complete weirdo, I actually use my super. GG, we're back on a 1-win streak. SMG shotgun, hand cannon shotgun. Call your doctor today if you feel like you might be allergic to range. Game 21 is going off without a hitch. Hardly any time's gone by and we're already up 3-0. As long as we keep... Hey, don't even think about it. That's better. Enemy team takes one round, but we're already so far ahead, we continue to shred and lock it up 5-1. That's a 2-win streak. Game 22, and I'm out here fighting for my life, coach. This game, I found myself in count them, three 1v3 situations. Technically, one of them being a 1v2, which turned into a 1v3 after they got a revive. 2 of these rounds, I actually managed to pull out a W by some miracle of God, and by that, I mean copious amounts of hunter ability cheese. I swear on my life, that one was really tooth and nail all the way to the end. Final scoreboard fades in, and I put up 18. This game type is going to put me into an early grave. Was that only win number 3? Jesus f***ing Christ. Game 23 and the other team is coming out strong, but God do I love Ace of Spades on mouse and keyboard. I break my own trials rule by popping my super in a 1v3, thinking I could clutch out the round, but make a misplay. Doesn't matter though, because at least my shot is on point, and turns out I've got a literal actual deity on my team. Now that's what I call divine intervention. Game 24, about to hit this team with my old bag of tricks. Oh, damn it. Doesn't matter. Still won the round. Things get a little hairy at the end of the game, but we stay on course. Lone enemy hunter decides he wants to keep his super to take with him to orbit. Is that win number 5? Oh God, I'm starting to sweat. Game 25, and call me queen, because don't stop me now. My hand cannon shot is having a good time, and I don't want to stop at all. At one point, I even find myself in a 1v3, but with some good movement, along with some damn patient play, I turn that sucker around and keep a death grip on my lead. I'm getting to the lighthouse, damn it. I can feel it in my jellies. A clean 5-0, and that's another win. 6 out of 7. Game 26, and we are 1 away from a solo flawless card. Still got the Mercy, too. Looks like we got a 3-stack here, but hey, nothing I haven't seen before. Round 1's a loss, but we can pull this back if we, teammate? Oh God. Oh God, no. Meliodas, don't do this to me. Meliodas. Meliodas, please. They're coming. Don't do this. Oh, Meliodas. Well, someone's back at their PC, but right now we're down 1-3, and because they have such a head start in the super department, I'm about to get plowed by Emperor Palpatine. God damn it. Well, at least that was only the Mercy. Still got one more shot at the title. Game 27, do or die. Both my teammates here? Good. Everyone's playing really patiently, and even though it's a nail biter, we managed to win round 1. Round 2, I stupidly overcommit trying to push for a dead teammate, and unfortunately round 3, 4, and 5, I'm the last guardian standing against 3 enemies. It's fine. I've come back from worse. Come on, boys. Let's head outside and, boys. Okay, we're back. I just had to, take a walk and contemplate some life choices for a while. Cards back at 0. Here we go again. Game 28, and even though that last card went off a cliff, I'm not changing my loadout. I think I'm playing well, and if I just keep slamming my head against the wall, I'll eventually plow through to the other side. The game goes 4-4, and the final round is a dead standstill of patience until I finally manage to get a pick which leads to an all-out team collapse. Man, long one there. Hard to believe that was only win number 1. Don't matter. I'm not letting this card get derailed again. Game 29, and god damn it, I let the freaking card get derailed again. Game 2's a loss. Back to orbit. Game 30, and I'm trying to focus the hell up. I'm still not changing my loadout. I feel the most deadly with what I got on right now. I just need the right RNG combination of teammates and opponents. I'm learning a lot tonight. Solo queue trials is nothing if not a huge dice roll. The enemy team tries to bring back this card with a Stormcaller, but gets promptly shut down, and we are back to win 1 on a fresh card. Game 31, and I'm selling my soul harder than ever to get this train out of the freaking station. I'm ability killing and hand cannon ripping left and right. My teammates are on point too. I want to send them a party invite to team up, but you know that's against the rules. That's another win, 2 in a row. Game 32, and hey, it's the exact same team I just played. My teammates are different, but I'm hoping that because I was so locked in last game, it'll be deja vu all over again. I get not 1, but 2 friend requests from one of the guys I'm playing against right in the middle of the game, and I can't help but feel a little bit heartbroken. Is he asking me for help while I'm force-feeding him an all-you-can-eat bullet buffet? I truly wish I could help you, my man, but today's journey is one I must go alone. Game 32 is a a win, and that's 3 in a row. I got a good feeling about this. Game 33, and oh god, we got a toaster on the field. Both teams are hitting each other hard, but the enemy team is edging out every round, and before I can even freaking blink, we're down 0-3. I'm selling my soul with offensive shatter diving, but the enemy team doesn't care and just dives right back. The final round turns into an absolute show. Revenant hunters throwing supers at one another, and my poor last teammate standing gets frozen in the back. I don't mean he gets hit by stasis, by the way. I mean he hesitates pushing middle just a little bit too long when the last enemy guardian has multiple free revives that go unchallenged. Ah well, Lord knows I've made mistakes too tonight on pretty much every card. Game 33 is a loss, and that's the mercy right out the window. Game 34, and I'm sorry, your name is what? The first round goes real quick. Everybody's aping hard. Ooh, teammate, res me quick. Go, 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 go. Oh god damn, Dune Marchers. Nay, I hope you step on a Lego. Fun fact, did you know that glacier nades can be both for diving and for blocking? Also, peekaboo baby. My team's playing fine, but little things keep gumming up the works. A well-placed sight and rampart barricade. Enemy team grabs power with their heir apparent and goes full Arnie Terminator, and of course the final 2 rounds I get killed both times by a fist of havoc. Damn it. It's another loss, and I'm starting to wonder if Flawless is just gonna be a pipe dream for another day. I wish Lee were here. Game 35, and I don't know if it's the gambler's fallacy, but I ain't changing my loadout, and we're riding this pain train, lost or gained, until I'm dead in the brain. Round 2, I get down to a 1v3 and think the worst, until I quickly kill the 2 guys outside and figure out the 3rd dude is somewhere inside picking his nose and giving me a free revive. Hey man, I'll take it. We plow on through to a clean 5-0, and I celebrate by shooting the hell out of my teammate, as is tradition. Game 36, oh god, are you running blinding grenades? I really am in hell. This guy keeps trying to blind me, but little does he know I have a certain technique that doesn't exactly require aiming. Power round here, and oh Jesus, are 2 of you running blinding nades? What kind of cruel torment is this? Well, you know what they say, one cheesy tactic deserves another. 4-4, and enemy team's got a behemoth, but we got hammers, and fire beats ice, bruh. That's win number 2. Game 37, and oh, how I wish that every game of Trials was this quick. We absolutely destroy this game. My teammates are moving quick, and so am I. Each round over with almost a minute left on the clock, each and every time. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I ran with a great team that I wanted to invite into my dojo for more comfortable games but couldn't, I'd have a load of nickels. That is win number 3. All right, game 38. Whoa, damn gamer, you're gonna have to tell me later how you figured out how to blink while playing Dawnblade. I'm fending off a fusion rifle user in a 1v1 and decide to go for the glacier nade block play in order to get a clean revive. All right, that's done. Let's just get this out of the way. Wait a minute. You were still there? We take those. The next few minutes are a heartache parade. I repeatedly find the fusion rifle guy in the worst situations, and he force feeds me never-ending hot purple goo. Final round, he tags me with a roaming super, and god damn it, that's another loss when we hit game 4. I think about resetting the card. Getting your mercy broken after 3 wins is annoying, but I figure whatever at this point. I'm tired. I'm just gonna play it out. Sir? Hello? All right, I'll just go hang out with your friends over for a while and get back to you later. My blueberries know how to team shoot, and it feels good. We're moving together and drowning anything we see in a hail of gunfire. The other rounds go smooth, and that's going to be a win. No mercy left, but we've got 4 dubs on the card. Game 40, and oh god, no, I have a fear of tentacles. My team's playing smart, and we've got angles. Rather than pushing in when we don't need to, we just corner the other team and bang them hard. Phrasing. Sorry, it's the names. We close things out with a roaming super, and that would be a clean 5-0. Oh lord, we have 5 wins on the card. I'm starting to sweat again. Game 41, and I can't help but wonder how this is all gonna come crashing down on my head. I get first strike and then immediately teach some Titan why you don't get too thirsty to chase. I'm down in another 1v3, and remembering that I'm already going to hell, decide to show why hunters are totally fair and balanced. Game point out here, and oh, bring it on, baby. It's a good day to die. I hold my ground for the team shot, and thankfully, my teammate reads my thoughts and stays to help shoot. That's a trade, but the kind that I'll take all freaking day. Win number 6. Game 42, and here we are on the doorstep of Flawless again. Hey, you want to know what it's like to be a YouTuber? I get killed round 1, and the enemy immediately stops in his tracks to whip out his ghost to double check the roster. I wonder what he'll do when he gets out of the menu, and there it is. 2 guys on the other team are rocking handheld Supernova hard, and it's making me really nervous. We're going back and forth and have an opportunity to pull up 3-2, but I get blasted by a fistful of Nova, and the other team takes the lead. Damn it. First 2 roaming supers go to the enemy team, and before they even pop, my teammate gets handheld Supernova'd And suddenly I have a sinking feeling deep in the pit of my stomach. I get handheld supernova again, but my teammates ballsily take it to the capture point, double barricade down, and take it all the way to the grave. Mad respect. They both die, but we get the round win, and it's 3-3. Round 7, and the final enemy goes for a Hail Mary super pop into the library, but surprise, bruh, I got nade abilities too. Round 8, and I get handheld supernova trying to team shoot with my buddy, and god damn it, now it's 4-4. Final round, and everyone is playing hella patient. The other team has 2 supers, but for some reason they haven't popped them yet, despite the fact that we have none. Out of nowhere, we get a 1-to-1 trade, and that's 1 super off the field. Oh crap, teammates going in. Dude, be careful. Oh god, don't super. Boom! That's a 7-10 split, baby! Call me 1773 Boston, cause I ain't standing for no teabags, mother. Woo! Damn. It's a solo queue lighthouse trip, baby, and I can't remember the last time I got jittery while playing trials. Yeah, when you go in alone, there's RNG in both losing and winning, but it still feels damn good to go all the way. I think I'll take in the scenery a little bit longer tonight. Game 43, and whew, I feel like I can breathe a little bit. Now that I've got the championship belt, I decide to unwind a wee bit by hopping back on my warlock. I'm using a heavy DR build, and this hunter realizes that trying to punch me out is like trying to punch through a concrete wall. I'm having fun with my driver SMG combo, but my ridiculous free headshotting isn't enough. The other team is organized and gets first supers on the field. That's going to be an L, but I don't feel all that troubled about it. Game 44, and let's see if we can help a few more people get a few more... Oh, solo queue. Man, Lorentz driver is kind of dumb. Other team can't really get any traction, and I managed to help a few folks get another dub on their card. GG. Game 45, and oh hey look, it's my boy Tomo, former lead guitarist from 30 Seconds to Mars. I'm actually not kidding about that. It's really him. He's a big Destiny guy and nice AF. We quickly DM each other to find out that we're both solo queuing, and I tell him to say hi mom to the camera. We spend most of the match goofing in DMs, and I'll be honest, it felt good to have a low-key friendly game, even if that motherfucker straight up huntered me. Goddamn roly-poly hunters. The game is pretty close, but we end up getting first supers, and that is going to be a GG. Tomo says bye. God, I love that dude. For real. Check him out on Twitter. Game 46. And even though we get down to a quick 0-2 deficit, I power up the pew-pew rifle to maximum silly, and the headshots don't stop. After a dank triple kill, I end up getting the energy I need to get first super on the field, and because I'm not some kind of weirdo freak, I pop it. 5-3, and that's going to be a win. Game 47, and I'm still out here punking people with my weird DR build. For the second time today, I break my own personal rule of not popping my super in a 1v3. But lay off me, man. I'm freaking tired, and I'm not thinking straight. I throw the round, but make it up to my teammates later with a key pew-pew pick in the final round. Final teammate pops off and babies some poor Titan out of his roaming super. GG, dude, you earned that one. Game 48, and this team is hella organized. They are very wisely playing cover hardcore to prevent getting picked off by my driver, and honestly, I gotta give it to them. Their team shooting is on point, and they get super energy way before we do. I try to stage an epic comeback in the final round with a clean double kill, but make the very bad decision of going for a revive rather than chasing down a weak enemy. Did I mention I'm tired? Game 49, and I've changed up my loadout to Wither Horde Darkest Before for the memes. Takes me a minute to get comfortable in my new loadout as I get shredded immediately in round 1. Eventually, the team shots start coming, and we start getting that key momentum. Hello? Sir? You're frozen. How are you moving? Teammate sends me a friend request mid-game. Bold move, my guy. How about we focus on the game first? We end up locking up the win. And, F it, why not? I've had a good day. Okay, so believe it or not, when I recorded these games, I originally thought that the last game was game 50, but turns out it was 49. I asked Twitter what I should run, and I picked an answer at random. I don't got a sins of the past anymore, but this loadout is definitely non-traditional, so let's do it. Game 50, and my teammate drops a rift, and by some miracle of RNG, a blueberry walks around the corner right into a team shot arrow combo. There's one hiding enemy left, and hey, wait a minute, I got a kill earlier with Trinity, right? Holy crap, that worked? I'll take it. Round 2, and it really is amazing what you can accomplish while standing in a DR well. Why are they running into me? The enemy team suddenly has had enough and begins a giant comeback, taking the whole thing all the way to 4-4. Final round, I wait for the enemy Stormcaller and pop the Well of Radiance. It's all ogre now, boys. Last enemy gets trapped out on B, and that's gonna be a win. Woo! Don't have to play trials anymore, baby. Tell me what game you want me to do a 50 games of next. And come on, recommend something other than Destiny. I had a great time recording 50 games of Dead by Daylight. Come on, give me a challenge. If you enjoyed today's video, let me know by hitting like and come by my Twitch channel sometime and tell me what you thought. Subscribe if you're new, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.